in the brain and sex hormones and behavior. Could you explain for us how it is that hormones act on genetics in order to set up a bias for behavior? And for those that are familiar with the idea that nature and nurture are both involved, which should be everybody, what I'm getting at here is this notion of organizing effects of hormones versus activating effects. You'll educate us on what those are.
So we work on hormones like testosterone, estrogen, progesterone, which are steroid hormones. And as you pointed out, Andrew, they act at least two different stages of life. And early on in development, at embryonic stages in some species, like in humans, in utero, when the woman's pregnant, or in mice just at birth, perinatally, just after birth, these hormones generate what is thought to be an irreversible differentiation of the brain along a female or a male pathway. So they sort of set the circuits, if you will, so that these behaviors can then be displayed in adult life after puberty when the hormones kick back in again. So after this early critical period, and I know you've talked about critical periods before in your podcast, there's a critical window that is species specific when hormones sort of organize the brain, sort of irreversibly set down circuits. And then, the gonads, testes, and ovaries go quiescent until puberty hits. And then at puberty, the hormones come back on again, and then they activate, if you will, these circuits so that adult behaviors can be displayed.